This is the most important video you're going to see today. I can almost guarantee it. It's the most important video I'm going to record, and it's probably the most useful thing you're going to see all day long. No matter if you're into video games, no matter if you're into content creation, no matter if you're into dropshipping, online business, real life work, real life goals and ambitions, basically whatever you're doing, I know for a certain you have that one dream, the top of the mountain, above all. You have loads of other dreams down here, but there's that one dream at the top. For some of you, it might be becoming a professional sport player in whatever sport you specialise in, whether that be rugby, football, golf, ping pong, or badminton. It doesn't matter what it is, you want to succeed at that thing. You're going to try your best to get it, of course, right? I'm not having any doubt in that. I just want to help you with something. Because I realised it doesn't matter what you're aspiring for, a lot of people just aspire for those things. Some people sit there and they dream. They dream. They lay in their bed at night and dream about that football career they once had. That one that they had with Arsenal back in 2004. They're the reason that the Arsenal went invincible. Or that one where he was in the Harlequins. And then he scored the game-winning try and won the Harlequins the league. Or the Rugby World Cup, let's say. I don't know what it is. But he has that dream. You have that dream somewhere in your heart. We all do. We all have these dreams, these aspirations. Yet, you notice I'm saying dreams. I'm saying dreams a lot. I'm copying dreams a lot for a very specific reason. And that's because they are merely dreams. They are merely just figments of your imagination. When you dream of these things, you don't think about the training session before you get to the match. You don't think about the special lead up towards the event. You just think about the main event. You think about everybody shouting your name, chanting your name because you won the match for your team. You think about you living in Dubai without doing any of the fucking work, don't you? I know for a certainty you do. But there's one problem with this. Because they're just dreams. Your mind just thinks of them. You don't actually have any real motivation towards achieving these dreams. You just have them in head, almost like as an image. An image you can always go to and be like, it's got to be easy, so I'll just wait a little bit. But there's one thing standing between you now and you in Dubai, you winning the championship for your team, you being the best. And that one thing, which I'm not going to drag on any longer, is just very simply the path in the middle, aka action. Because newsflash, you can have all of these dreams, you can have all these ambitions, these goals, whatever. But the difference between you here and these there is the path you have to walk in the middle. And all you have to do is walk the fucking path. Because there are a lot of you here who sit there and cope. You make excuses and reasons as to why you can't do it. You can't do it because you don't have the best Apple Mac iOS 10.5 random name computer. You sit there and you wonder why you can't be a pro gamer, and you say it's because I don't have a PC set up 360 FPS, 430 Hz, professional laptop gaming. You don't have these things. But instead of sitting there and being like, well, there's still a path I can walk. There's still some efforts I can take towards it now that are going to help me upgrade to the better PC and then get better and then upgrade again and get better and upgrade until I get to the Pro Leagues and win it for my team in the final second. And then there's also like another version who will just sit there and cry because their setup isn't good enough. Let me tell you a secret. You do not need to know anything more than you know right now. I need to know nothing more than I know right now because I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you on the camera. I've got all I need, clearly. I've got a lens, let's call it a lens, and I've got a tripod. That's more than I need. Because guess what? Back in the day, I used to use my laptop. I used to use that thing down there. And the video quality sucked, but I still gained subscribers. I still amassed more subscribers than you did in your entire fucking life. With a laptop that recorded at 30 frames per second, I amassed more subscribers than you. Yet, you had the better items, right? You had the better camera. You just had less knowledge. And I'm not saying knowledge is a thing between me and you, because my editing at the beginning also sucked, and so did yours. Yet I still amassed more subscribers. My editing now, really fucking basic, yet I still amassed more subscribers than you. So, the real difference in between loserdom and championville, if you want to put it in a cringe way, is taking the path. You lot aren't taking the path. You're just dreaming and wishing for more and wishing for more. You can keep demanding more. Once you start walking further, you can walk to this point and success is over here and be like, I demand more from myself. I demand more right now of my laptop. of my internet, of my phone, whatever. You can demand more and more and more because you want more and more and more so you can succeed better. But then you get to a point where you can buy these things. You get to a point where you're succeeding. You're now playing in the under-21s academy or for Chelsea Football Club. Your dream. You're playing for Chelsea. You're in the academy. You've got to keep working hard. You've got to keep progressing. Maybe you don't have the most expensive boots every other week like someone else, but you don't need the most expensive boots. All you need is to keep amassing and increasing your skills so you get picked over them. You get picked with a sponsorship over them because you have more potential. You can do that. You just need to stop believing that everything needs to be set up perfectly in place. You need to realize that as long as you walk the walk, it will happen. As long as you actually take action, it will happen. The difference in between you succeeding and failing is simply from taking action, which 95% of people don't do. The same amount of people who have clicked off this video already. I guarantee it. So, you tell me, after watching this video, are you going to be someone who takes action or someone who keeps fucking dreaming? Are you going to be a negative person or a positive person? Someone who sits there and wonders why they can't achieve anything, coincidentally. Or someone who sits there and wonders why they aren't achieving quick enough, even though they're doing loads of action. Are you going to do so much action but still think you do not deserve the rewards yet? Or are you going to do little action and think you deserve everything? Don't be ignorant. Ignorance is the worst thing that's going to affect you here. As long as you can actually have an ego that's healthy and at the same time humility to realise, in between here and there, you just need to walk the fucking walk. Start taking action now. Because look, you're not good enough to succeed. I'm clearly not good enough to succeed. None of us are. Not yet. But we can get there. And all it takes to get there is continually walking every single day and getting better. I know it's cringe, but 1% better every day. Really think about that. 1% better every single day. Slowly climb closer and closer to your goals. And think about this. If you get 1% better, then the number increases. And it increases and it increases. And the jumps of 1% become incrementally bigger and bigger and bigger. So you make more and more progress. Business is exponential in growth. So stop believing it's going to be a linear straight line, straight to success, right? It's not. It's going to be tough. Are you ready for the toughness, or do you just keep on dreaming? Will you keep on dreaming, or will you take action? It's truly up to you, and I'm pretty intrigued to see what you do. So let me know what you're actually going to do in the comments below. And most importantly, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, because that'll make you 10 times better at doing the work. Take care.